What's going on, y'all? So I was just sitting here thinking while I was just playing the game and everything, and I was just saying a whole lot of stuff out loud. So in college football, if a lot of y'all don't have kids or anything like that, I was playing college football. So I'm playing cornerback, and something just it resonated with me. So I said out loud, I'm like, oh, now I understand my assignment, like my defensive assignment. So I was learning how to, when it's supposed to be man, when it's supposed to be like in zone coverage. For instance, like if I'm playing man, I'm following the man that's in front of me, just man to man straight up the whole time. But if I'm doing zone, then I'm protecting and covering everything. So God just like that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. If we understand the assignment that I put out there for you and the formula for you, then it will create the recipe for success. It will set you up to help you win in life. But most of us try to do our own thing, even when we're in a different coverage and we want to run the same coverage. It's because what we're comfortable with. We don't take the time to slow down, see our assignment, and see where we need to be covered at. If we're covering this part here, that part there, wherever. So we have to take the time to understand and see everything. Am I covering this part, or am I covering this person the whole time? Am I pressing them this whole time? So it resonated with me. So I'm like, okay, so now I understand how to play this position even better than what I started. And it took me a lot of time just to get there. And it just came by just playing this game, and it just resonated and it hit me like, okay, now I understand. I've been out of bounds this whole time. I've been trying to do what I want to do, not what's being asked of me to do, what's being called for me to do. And that's what a lot of us are doing. A lot of us are trying to just be our own man, be our own boss, which in some retrospect, yes, that's what we're supposed to do. But if we take the time and slow down and just know, hey, let me look at my coverage. Let me see if coach is calling for a man-to-man, or am I meant to cover this whole area? And that could resonate with your whole life. Because there's gonna be a time where God's gonna want you to be like, hey, I need you to press through this whole thing that you're going through. And it's gonna be time where he's gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna take this coverage, you take this part right here. But I got you. Trust me. I'm not gonna lead you straight. And it might not be what you want at that moment, but at times you're gonna climb that chart. You're gonna get to where he wants you to be. And so I'm gonna leave you with this quote that I found by none other than the hip-hop preacher himself, #1 motivational speaker in the world, Eric Thomas. He said, once you had the taste of failure, that when you cross over to success, it makes for a better formula. Once you had the taste of failure, that when you cross over to success, it's just a better formula. So y'all, take that as you may. And I hope this reaches you. Remember to continue, share, like, comment. Even comment what you want me to talk about from time to time. Thank y'all. See you next time.